They say some places in America aren't on any map. Places where reality thins and something darker waits. This is the story of Jericho Pines, a town lost to time, and a hotel room that should never have existed. The story of the woman who never left room 313. In the summer of 2003, Ethan Reynolds, a freelance journalist from Portland, was driving through the Nevada desert. He chased ghost stories and forgotten places, hoping to find something real for his podcast. His journey led him down Highway 50, known as the loneliest road in America. One night, a sudden storm forced Ethan to pull off the highway. His GPS blinked out and a thick fog rolled in. After driving blindly for miles, he found Jericho Pines, a tiny town that didn't appear on any map or GPS. Jericho Pines had one gas station, one diner, and one hotel, the Driftwood Inn. The place looked like it hadn't changed since the 1950s. The faded sign creaked in the wind. Ethan parked his car and went inside. The lobby smelled of dust and old cigarettes. Behind the counter stood a pale woman with glassy eyes. She didn't smile or speak much, but handed Ethan a key with the number 313 scratched into the metal. "This room isn't on the list," Ethan said, confused. The clerk only shook her head and said, "It's special." Ethan took the key. Upstairs, the hallway was dim and cold. Room 313 was at the far end, the door's paint chipped and cracked. The number 313 always felt ominous, but Ethan shrugged it off. Inside the room, the air was thick and still. The furniture was old, but neat. There was a large mirror above the dresser, one Ethan noticed immediately. It was oddly framed, heavy and blackened at the edges. He settled in, but couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. At night, strange things started happening. The light bulb flickered, shadows moved without source. The mirror sometimes caught shapes in its reflection, things Ethan didn't see when he looked directly. Then, the woman appeared. She was there in the mirror before Ethan even saw her with his eyes. A pale figure, soaked as if she had been standing in the rain for hours. Her white dress clung to her thin frame, her eyes deep, hollow, endless locked onto his reflection. Ethan spun around, but no one was there. If you want more true horror stories just like this, stories that will haunt your dreams and chill your soul, hit that subscribe button now and turn on notifications. Don't miss a single tale, because the darkness is always waiting. Over the next few hours, the room seemed to breathe inhale, exhale. The mirror whispered faintly, but the words were indistinguishable. Ethan's phone lost signal. His watch stopped. The clock on the wall ticked backwards. Panic set in. He tried opening the door locked. He checked the window barred shut. It was as if the room itself was alive, trapping him inside. Frantic, Ethan searched the room for answers. Under the bed, he found an old diary bound in cracked leather. It belonged to Clara, a woman who had lived in Jericho Pines decades ago. Her handwriting was shaky. Her last entries were desperate. "He watches me from the mirror. I hear him in the silence. The room won't let me go." Hours passed. Ethan's reflection began to twist and distort. His face merged with Clara's, her hollow eyes pleading for escape. The temperature dropped. The mirror began to ripple like water. Suddenly, Ethan was no longer alone. The woman stepped out from the mirror, her form dripping with darkness, her voice a chilling whisper. "You shouldn't be here." Ethan screamed, but no sound escaped. When the morning light finally filtered through the curtains, Ethan found himself outside room 313. The door was open. The clerk was gone. Jericho Pines had vanished. The highway stretched endlessly, no sign of the town or hotel. Ethan never spoke of what happened that night. But sometimes, when the wind howls on the loneliest road, travelers swear they see a woman in white staring from an old, cracked mirror, waiting for the next soul to get trapped in room 313.